Hello again, and I am here with a pink look for y'all today. As you can see, I got my glasses and stuff like that. Give me 1 second to go put some moisturizer on my face to moisturize my skin, because like we said, we gotta moisturize our lips and skin before we do any makeup look, so give me 1 second. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do a different color for our eyebrows. We're gonna do my eye crayon lip eyeliner, and we're gonna turn our eyebrows a pinkish color. So let's get started on that. Make sure that we get that all in there, because we're going with a pink look, and I believe these eyebrows will do the look justice. I really do. And me, I don't usually too much do a regular eyebrow anyway, like, to be honest with you, because I really like to experiment with my eyebrows. I feel like it would be boring for me to just stick to one specific eyebrow color anyway. So yeah. Now I got this side done. Let me finish this side and come back to you. You know what's funny about this eyebrow pencil? It looks like they glue. They almost glue where they do the prosthetics and stuff, but it's not. It's my crayon. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is add concealer to this. Do the tiniest bit possible, because this can be a lot. This can really be a lot. So. Okay, let me finish concealering and I'll be right back. And as you can see, I went ahead and buffed them out. I got the tape. I do brought some tape too. We finna get this look on the way. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is, you know, the freaking crease as usual. And we're going to use the brush I used to brush out my eyebrows. I'm gonna use this to get our crease. It's my first time ever using tape on my eyes. I usually just wing it, but I wanted to do something different today. So we're going to take our Orchard Pink, which is a really nice hot pink. Our Orchard Pink, and we're just gonna go over our crease. Just go over our crease real nice. Real nice. Give it a solid hot pink crease. You see that? That is a pretty hot pink. Okay, and we're going to take one of our brushes and we're going to fluff it out. Sorry, let me put this brush down and let me go. And we're going to do the other side and I'll be right back. Oh, really pretty. This is Orchard, y'all. This is the shade Orchard that I use. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I wanted to put like a shimmer over the Orchard. No, I don't think we're gonna do that. We're going to put, I want to put Tropical Punch on the outer corner just to see how it blends in with the Orchard. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. And I'm putting that a little to the end of my crease. 1 second. Okay, so I tested it out, and as you can see, it blends really well. Really well. Just gonna add that more close to the end of our eye, and we're just gonna do a curve on the inner part. Not a sharp curve, but a curve. For that part. And we're just, you don't need that much. You don't need that much because it's already close to the color orchid. But you can tell from the difference how it's really looking. So we're just gonna put that at the end and curve. Or make our lid into a curve. Okay, and that's looking real pretty. Real pretty. I'm trying to make this look as cute as we possibly can. Because, like I said, this is pink look. Okay, and the next color we are going to go for is my basically a Polvo de Hardis highlighter. I saw some girl online who was doing messing with highlighter, right? And when I saw this, I was like, I gotta get it. I just gotta get it because the glitter on it is so freaking pretty. You have no fucking idea. So let's just, and it's very pigmented. Like in my last video, I did the brown bronze. This is the pink one I was telling you about. You see how gorgeous that is? I don't know if you can see the shimmer in it, but it's freaking pretty. The glitter on this is immaculate. So we're just gonna do our whole lid in this solid pink. We're just gonna pat that on there. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Okay, so I really want this to pop because the main thing is the lid for me. That's the main thing. So we're going to use this and just solidly. Oh my God. That is the prettiest thing in the fucking. You see what I mean? You see how pretty it is? Okay, let me finish these lids off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did both the lids. Now we're going in from my LA Colors palette with this type of pink. I can't lift up the thing because I done put the powder pink from my highlighter on there. And we're going to do a highlighter pink. Just a pink look, period. And this is what it's looking like so far. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I mean, it's very freaking gorgeous. And the shading from it, oh, just love it. I just love it. Now all I gotta do to fix my crease though is use the brush that I already got the high pigment on and just blend it out. Like I told y'all before, I'm an artist, so all this blendage, it just goes to show how cute it is. Then we're going to do the other side like that. And we're just gonna do it on the little inner part, kind of like shading into the highlighter as well as that part. So we're just going to add that in there. And we're just putting that just to do a blend in of that and that. And we're just gonna go in with our highly pigmented brush and just blend and buff that out to give it a cute little pink ombre effect, which may not look like so much on camera, but trust me, you'll be able to tell the difference if you're a makeup artist or if you know your freaking colors. Me, I never done a pink up look, so this is actually my first time creating a pink up look for myself. What y'all think? Oh, look at that. Can you see the pink? I'm living for it. Okay, so next thing we finna do is guess what? Our foundation. Yes, our foundation. So we're just gonna peel this back. Oh yeah. We got a little makeup mess here and there. We're just gonna pull these back. The duct tape don't wanna come off my face. Yeah. Okay, that's cleaner. less work for me to do. So we're going to take our powder foundation. Yeah. Put my highlighter over there, not the way. Take our powder foundation. And we're going to take our favorite Medusa powder brush. And we're going to apply our foundation. And like I've been telling y'all for the last couple of videos, your makeup gotta match your skin. Yep. Now we just putting our base color down for the look. Let me go finish my foundation off and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're done with our base. We finna go in with the lighter part of our palette and do our under eyes, our forehead, our chin, and our upper lip. Quite frankly, I've been enjoying myself for these last couple of days. These videos really has been helping me find time, something productive to do. And, you know, I got me a little boy, whatever. He's one, and he's the most handsomest little boy in the world. Yes, he is. And as a mother, I feel like it's my responsibility to work on myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. So it's a lot of things that I went through, trials and tribulations that I learned from relationships, family, different things like that. And half the time I'm to myself, usually. But yeah, let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel. If you're a mother, father, anything, just a parent, period. Tell me how you feel about what you feel like you have to do for your child more than just give them things like, you know, like food, clothes, and stuff like that. You know, you gotta feed them and stuff, of course, but your thoughts on mental stability while raising children in the world of today, I would most definitely love to hear and read what others have to say about their lovely, lovely little beans. And as you can see, as we add the powder, you know, it's gonna make that under eye disappear. We try to get that and pack that on as much as we can, just so we can see the difference. And we're just going to put that as close to under our eye as possible to make, every time I do my eyeliner or some type of look underneath my eye, it's hard. That'd be the hardest part to get off my face. I done washed and scrubbed my face and everything. It's still on there. Show you that's in there. Try to make it as seamless as we can and as natural looking as we can, because I don't really like when my face be looking all crazy on certain parts. Just trying to look good without doing too much, even though it's a lot. I'm not gonna say it's not a lot, but we love a good full beat and still look like our skin matches our foundation. I'm sorry, honey. I'm really stressing about that because a lot of females get that orange shit. Like, if they like my skin tone, they'll get like 2 shades darker. Like, how this powder I put on my eyes will be their foundation for their skin, and they neck, it'll just throw the whole look off. Not saying they ain't got contouring and, you know, to make their face look more warmly when they do it. Just, I don't see the point of not trying to match closest to your skin at all. But then again, there's products out here that don't really have the exact skin tone unless they test a live model. But you know, we're all here for it. Yeah, as we said, just pack all of that on certain parts of your face. And try to get it on. And that upper lip. That'd be my go-to. Okay, so now that we Got that on. I'm trying to think. I think we're gonna go in with some highlighter because, like I said, last thing we're gonna do is, voila, my lips. Y'all always do your lips last. That's in my opinion. So for highlighter, I believe I want to go in kind of like with a cutesy little color. We're gonna dab it on because if we try to put it on, and this is a pink look, so we're doing pink highlighter. There's sparkles in the air, and it's very pigmented, like I told y'all. So you just gotta pat, and you just gotta blend. You can't put too much on because then it'll be a whole lot, and you're sitting here glittered out. See how that's that cute ass highlighter. I love me a good fucking highlighter. I really do. And then you don't have to put too much. You can just pat on a certain amount. And then you just lush it out. You gotta use what you got to. You know, we ain't trying to do too much because you just want to make sure that we get the good spots. Mainly parts that, you ain't gotta, when it comes to blending, you gotta know how hard you gotta go and how hard you don't want to go because you want that fade effect on your face. You don't want to just put some on and just dab it down. It's all how much you press on that skin, and then you just use your fluffy brush and you just fluff it out. I love me a good highlighter. I love me a cutesy ass highlighter. And this is one of my favorite highlighters. Oh, Jesus. It's one of my favorite ones because you really don't have to put too much for it to pop. And we're going to do our Cupid's bow after our lips because last time I liked it how it looked, but I put a little too much of the brown powder on there. And just dab, 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 dab. Take your fluffy brush and just lightly tap. Do some blendage. Yep. And if you want to, you can just lightly brush it on there. You don't want to do too much. Because when you have a lot, you can also blow it off and just, yeah, do it like that. You ain't gotta do too much. And me, quite frankly, I really like my highlighter, so this side is really cute. Just as much as the other side. Just take control of how much you put on there. As you can see, this is why it just looks so pretty. Okay, so the next place we're highlighting is our nose and the bridge. I'm getting highlighter all over myself. I'm just gonna have to be covered in glitter for right now, cause ooh, that pink highlighter really does it. I tell you that. And like I said, it's very fucking pigmented. And you ain't gotta do too much. Just put how much you want and just fluff it out with your bead brush. Ooh, I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is our eyeliner. I had some glitter, but the way the glitter is set up, I got glitter eyeliner in here. I'm gonna definitely could do a glitter liner, but let's just do regular black right now. And the finishing look is gonna be so cute when I get done. And it ain't too long. It's a little farther out than I usually do, but we're going for a cutesy, real cutesy look today. Oh yes. Oh yes. And we're just going to end this part. See, this is the other thing about things. When you get something like this done, you gotta do the exact same thing on the other side, otherwise it's gonna look crazy. So it doesn't mean that it always work out the way you want to, but try to get too close to that look as you can on the other side. Just with this side is just where, see what I mean? See how they look too different? We're just gonna get as close to that look as we can. See? See what I mean? Just as close as you can to that look. I don't want to go too much over, but I feel like I got to do that little part, and then it's going to be perfect. Not too much. Yeah. This is close as we're going to get, honey, because if I go any further, it's going to blotch out the whole fucking pink look, and I work too hard to have my whole pink look looking funny and shit. So next we're going to do is eyeliner, which is going to be basically this. We're just going to keep our mascara and eyeliner black though. The majority of everything else is going to be pink. No, it was supposed to be pink. It was supposed to be white. There we go. Oh my god. Now I gotta add some more powder because I don't wipe from underneath my eye. But I don't want to overdo it because there we go. And we're just going to do that. Not too much, not too much. And that's where we can get the look in. And we're going to do a white waterline. So let's just, see what I mean? White underline. I gotta go fix it and I'll be back.